allow me to do it for my own keeping, because I need to keep it for records. Yeah, because I like knowing, I know where my clients are going.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, great. So when you told me, because when I looked at what you have given me, I thought about the journey of strategic planning. And you are going to tell me what WILTH stand for. What does it stand for?
Actually, it's an abbreviation of our names. So the first three letters, it's for Wilfred, and then the last CH. We got it from Faith.
What is the name that TH Faith?
Yeah, the last. It's okay.
Okay, like the last two letters of my name, Faith.
Good. All right, I have not gotten it now. What the way forward? What you will expect to from what you guys are trying to look at is, first of all, to do what you call the strategic planning and value. There are some fundamental statements of strategic plan that you already have: vision, mission, core values. Those are the ones we are calling fundamental statements. Of course, now there is, we do what you call a situation analysis of the kind of business you want to do.
Okay.
You know, we call it PESTEL, political, economic, social, you know. And we also look at our key priority areas, which will give us the what you call the key objectives. Then an implementation matrix, and of course, a monitoring and evaluation tool. Good. So generally, what is, maybe let me move away from these. Generally, when you talk about now what you want to do, we call it, you want to perform differently. You don't just want to do the same things you have always been doing, is it?
Yeah, true.
So this takes a lot of focus, it takes a lot of heart and hard work. I know you guys, the way you are looking, you don't look like you are people who shy away from hard work. I can tell you are hard workers.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
And you also require some leadership here. And basically, you are the two pioneer leaders of WILTH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you are going to influence the strategic direction of WILTH. And we say a leader is like a captain in a boat. They are the ones who steer the direction of the boat as they will. Somebody said that Abraham Lincoln, if you want to cut a tree, give me 6 hours to chop down a tree, and I will spend first 4 sharpening the axe. So what you guys are doing now, you are sharpening the axe. You are making yourself ready. You are trying to think through, and also consulting and looking for people who can be of assistance.
True.
Hatujaanza kukata mti, bado tunachop, so what is a strategic plan, or what is strategic planning? We say it is the way you envision the future. And you develop strategies on how to achieve it. And from where you have your vision, you have already come up with a vision statement. Which means you already have some dreams and aspirations.
True.
And then yes. So from there, then what are the benefits of this strategic plan? It gives you a sense of direction. It gives you, the two of you, you come to a consensus on the future direction, because you both of you must be involved. And you are able to build teams. Whoever comes to this to WILTH in the future, they must be able to align with a strategic organization. As I was telling you, I spent for the last 3 hours with one of my clients. We are doing a 5-year strategic plan. We are trying to align. They have about 53 employees. So they are trying to align those 53 employees to the one direction. It also increases operational efficiency. And of course, your market share, once you get a market share. And it also improves your customer service. Remember, without a customer, you have no business at all.
True.
True.
And it also helps you to be effective in using the resources you have, both the mental resources, the finance you are going to get, and of course, even the human resources that are going to be engaged with you. And it provides a measure for progress. So the strategic management planning process involves the following stages. And maybe I can go straight to the first stage is your vision, your mission, and your values. And this is a stage where you guys are.
Yep.
Because you have already shared with me your vision, you have shared with me your mission and your values. However, when I looked at them, they are really misaligned. To be honest with you, they are misaligned because a vision statement tells you where you are going. It describes what you want to become. And it paints a picture of your dreams and aspiration. Now, when I look at your vision statement, and I don't want to go into detail for it now a lot, because you are going to explain to me what it is a little bit mixed up. And we normally say a vision statement should not be more than 16 words. So we'll come to that. Now, what are the characteristics of a good vision statement? Number one, it must be very simple. It must produce passion and inspiration. And it must be easy to fit in a shirt, in a t-shirt. Hapa. Na kitu ambayo mtu, it is not here. Okay. Now, sorry. This gentleman, you know him?
I can't see him.
Name is, he used to be called the one who died, the owner of Apple.
Yeah, I know him.
Steve Jobs.
Yeah, Steve Jobs.
Yeah, he said that if you're working on something exciting that you really care about, you don't have to be pushed. The vision pulls you. So once you have a clear vision, it is going to be like attracting you guys. You have to wake up even at 2 in the morning a.m. Now, when I looked at your vision statement, I tried to narrow it down to something that is more close. Transforming housing sourcing in the world.
Transforming
house sourcing in the world. All that information you had there when and this is my first trial, so it can still be worked out.
So it's transforming sourcing houses in the world.
House sourcing in
the world.
Because you guys are talking about house sourcing, is it?
Yeah.
And you are talking about global.
True.
So you want to come in and do some transforming, you change the way things are done. So that is a vision. It is a dream. You may never reach there, but it is going to be drawing you daily. Okay. Then somebody said leadership is a capacity to translate your vision into reality. So how do we translate that vision into reality? It is through the mission statement. Because this one now describes how are we going to do it, the how. The vision statement, the vision statement deals with the why. Vision is the why, but the mission statement is the how. So we normally say that it shows you the core purpose.
Okay.
And it expresses the desires of you guys as leaders. So the mission statement, a good mission statement should have the following dimension. It should tell us the service you are offering. It should tell us the market scope, the target group, and how to serve them. And it should be able to tell us about the stakeholder role. Who are your stakeholders? Your financiers, everybody, all those guys. So these are the 3 criteria of a good mission statement. And this is just top line because you haven't told me. I need to hear more as we interact. This one is just to provoke your mind. Examples of mission statement, like the one for Equity Bank, we offer inclusive customer-focused finance services. Let me try to pull this away from here. Yeah, we offer inclusive customer-focused financial services that socially and economically empower our clients and stakeholders. So they are in finance services, and they are economically and socially empowering who? Their clients and
stakeholders.
For the Kenya Golf Union, they say to develop innovative golf programs through effective management for the benefit of golfers and
stakeholders.
So for WILTH, I would think, and I have not even thought much about it, it might mean to develop innovative housing sourcing programs through effective leadership for the benefit of house owners or for the benefit of our clients and stakeholders. But we are going to discuss more. Don't be worried. Now, core values. Core values are what you call fundamental principles that people believe in and govern their behavior. So they are principles. They are principles. They are like they cannot be broken down. They are like sacred. And they drive all your future decisions and actions. Now, this client that I was telling you I'm handling here, their core values, because I have not even told who they are, you might never. One of their core values is spirituality. And they are saying spirituality because they are in the hospitality industry, but the owners are slightly religious. Of course, the other core value is customer service. Now, so somebody said a core value is something you are willing to get punished for. Your core values provide the compass that keeps you moving in the right direction. So examples of core values: commitment,
yep.
Respect, passion, integrity, honesty, customer service, reliability. That's how they normally sound. Now, for you and me, Faith Karaoke, the only option is what?
Well, for the
perseverance.
What is on my screen? The only option is
Perseverance.
Perseverance. I can see karaoke screen is so small, you can't see anything. So, and Asante Sana, I want us now to open the discussion. This was just to provoke you guys so that you can see. Can you now, okay, can you tell me the genesis, the dream of WILTH, the dream, where do you,
So, okay, Faith, go ahead.
Okay, okay. So we started WILTH basically to eliminate the struggles that people go through when they are looking for houses or when they are house hunting. Yeah.
Go ahead. So so there has been a need area.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we've found out, especially here in Nairobi, people usually search for, they really struggle to get houses, especially the bed sitters, one bedroom, 2-bedroom houses. And the problem is most of the house searching sites, they usually advertise the high-end apartments that not everyone can afford.
Right.
Yeah. So we decided to come up with a site that includes all of them, like the cheap ones and the expensive ones. Yeah.
So across the income brackets.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So how did you, okay, so that is a bigger dream, and you are saying this is going to be global.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, and then of course you coined the name from your two names.
We tried to to come up with a unique name, because most of the sites we checked, they tend to have like a trend of using property then with their names, property something. Then I thought maybe WILTH will be outstanding and a bit unique.
Yes.
Yep. But we are yet to get a logo that will tend to identify more, to be more like tend to talk more about the company.
Right.
Yeah. So that's we came up with the name first.
Yes.
Yeah, to be unique.
Good. For me, the dream is very valid.
Thank you.
I want to encourage you guys that what you have in mind is doable. I know for a fact when I used to search for houses, like I stayed in Umoja 1 and Umoja 2 at one point. And I was going through agents. Now wanakubroka alafu unakuta, now you know you have, they used to be called, I don't know whether they're still there, but you used to have some viewing charges.
Just
Sasa ikine uko na gari yako, kwa hivyo unamweka kwa gari, even your security, you feel sometimes insecure because you do not, these people know somehow, huwezi ukakosa kama dhao zako 10 mahali ama 20.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you are at the mercy of people you have never met in your life. Now, and the way I'm hearing you guys, so when did you conceptualize this idea?
It was last year.
Yes, around last year, December. Yeah.
And then have you, so you met together. So have you already started on the ground?
Actually, no, the way the idea started,
yes,
it was in a funny way, because I was hawking kashatas in USIU.
You are hawking what?
Then I came kashatas. There's some products called kashatas. I don't know if you've heard of like 8 and 1.
8 and 1.
Yeah, they're made up of coconut and some ingredients. Yeah.
Are they chocolates or what?
Not really. They resemble, but not really. They are made up of coconut.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, on my way there, I came across nice apartments, but they were not fully occupied.
Right.
So yeah, it came to my mind, and I wondered how comes such an apartment, it's not yet fully occupied. And the way
yes.
Yeah. Yes. So then I thought, I saw a banner to let, and it hit my head, like not all of the people will know about the houses which are here, with a small banner to let. So I thought, what if we come up with a site and make these apartments and houses available to anyone at any time, so that they can view it without struggling to move to places. Yes. Without avoiding the struggles people go through, the way people get conned.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's how the idea was born. Yeah, and Faith happens to be studying real estate.
So at where? At USIU?
Yeah, at UN.
No, at UN.
UN. Okay, real estate management. Yeah.
Yes.
So have you finished?
Not yet.
Which year?
I'm actually finished second. I'm not going to my third year. Yeah.
You karaoke?
Yeah. Still in school.
Where? USIU?
Yeah, no, at St. Paul's University doing my diploma.
Here in town or Limuru?
in town.
Or in town. So which is your area of specialization?
A business in IT.
Now, you guys are in a very perfect age. In fact, a study was done by Google, Yahoo, and Apple, and it was shown that between the age of 16 and 25, it is the most highly innovative age. That you dare. So me, I would wish to tell you guys, dream, and also keep daring.
Okay, thank you.
Don't let anybody close their door before you or in front of your eyes. Even if they discourage you, because you'll be discouraged, don't be discouraged. Push, because you have been hit by the bug at the right time.
Yeah.
When I was in the university, I ran some tax shops. That is the most business I did. We used to do some tax shops. I did it from second year, third year. And I used always to have some loose change, some money in the pocket. But then when I left, when I came out, I first of all went into employment. So I killed my business. The risk-taking element. So kindly continue to do what you are doing. It is very valid. I can see myself in the future being featured on billboards along Thika Highway, on Wayake Way, yeah?
Amen.
And also in house searching brochures and magazines. You know, when you open, I'm in an aircraft going to London, and I'm opening the airline magazine, and I'm seeing WILTH sourcing for housing, So I want you to keep that dream big, Karaoke. I want to keep, we have lost Karaoke Faith, which is okay. He's going to join us.
It's okay.
Yeah, so I would wish you to have that. Don't kill that big idea.
Yeah.
Can you tell me whether you have, you are back, Karaoke? Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
he's back, yes.
Yeah, so can you tell me whether you have talked to someone about this strategy or this particular idea of late? Have you spoken to anybody?
Yeah, we have Madam Merituo.
Right.
Yeah, and a couple of friends.
One-to-one.
I know.
Okay, the friends. So you have not shared with a professional the idea?
No, not yet.
Okay, now the friends that you shared, which were the most supportive? What were they telling us? The ones who are most supportive?
I had one who really liked the idea.
Right.
And he was positive about it, and he encouraged me to push, even if we don't have all the resources at hand.
Right.
Yeah, so he encouraged me to keep pushing.
Okay.
Yep.
Faith?
I talked to a few, and they told me it's a really nice idea, because one of my friends who is in Embu actually told me that she saw some apartment blocks that are not yet fully occupied. Yeah.
Right.
So she told me that the way we are thinking to expand not only Nairobi but other areas, it would be really nice. Yeah.
Good. So for me, I believe even the way your friends are telling you, it is doable. What I may come in to assist you with your allowance and time is maybe how to package it in how to package it in a good professional way. But that does not stop you guys from going, because what you want is like a 2-year, 3-year strategic plan. That is showing you your vision statement, your mission statement, your core values. We tweak them, and then of course showing you your 4 key objectives Like now the FA is saying already we have an objective of expanding out of Nairobi. You see, that's already an objective.
Yeah.
And every objective normally has a budget. And it has a timeline by when and who is going to be accountable for it. So, and since I'm telling you, I'm already handling, I'm already have a client here, which we are doing a 5-year. So, and we have already been, in fact, we are finalizing. We are now discussing so that we can print it out and bind it and have the handover.
Okay.
So tell me, is this of help so far? Have I been of help to you?
Absolutely, you have. Actually, you have expanded our minds. Yeah, in a broader way, you have actually challenged me.
Yes. So how would you like us to take it from here now? Because I can see I have like about 4 or 5 minutes. I had booked about 30, but then they have given me an allowance of another 40.
Okay, so actually, Faith had a question.
Right. Yes, Faith. Go ahead, Faith.
Oh yeah, before the question, I guess maybe, yeah, to just help us to shorten the mission statement.
That one I am willing to do.
Really long. Yeah.
That's why I was telling Karaoke that I may require your help on a certain area in terms of, he knew, because I will definitely help you to shorten it. And also the vision, the mission. Now, when you come to the core values, I would like us to have another session with the two of you.
Okay.
So that session we are going, you go think through along the way I have mentioned to you the core values.
Okay.
In fact, even the mission and the vision statement, guys, go through it again, try to shorten them.
Yeah.
Because the vision, the mission statement should not be more than 32 words. The mission statement.
Okay.
Not more than 32 words. The vision we have said not more than
16 words.
16 words. Yeah.
So kindly relook at them, both of you. Then between me and Karaoke, we are going to agree on another day for another meeting. Maybe we can look at next week. Today is Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next week, similar time. Does it work for you guys?
Yeah.
Yes.
So that you'll have gone through it, you have evaluated it, and maybe even met. And then we can be able to tie. Once we tie those ones, it is very easy to come up with the key objectives from those ones. Sawa Karaoke?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yes.
Your question answered, Faith?
Yeah, yes.
Yes, there was something else you wanted to say, Karaoke.
Yeah, actually, Faith, the question you actually ask.
I got.
Yeah, sorry, just continue.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You can ask. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, Faith, and ask.
Yeah. Concerning the core values.
Yes.
Are they supposed to be like aligning with the vision and the mission?
Yes, and they should not be more than 5. 5 is a good number to work with. And also try to come up with an acronym from the first letter of each core value. An acronym that they know the way you have WILTH.
Yeah, yes.
And I need us to look at WILTH again. WILTH, it sounds like a clothing line where you guys have to tell me why. I've not bought the idea personally, but don't be worried about it. That one, because it's a new thing anyway, Karaoke. And anytime anybody hears something new, because they have not heard about it before, they may think differently. In fact, WILTH, let it be WILTH. But core values, max 5, and look for an acronym. Of the first letter in each. Yes. Which you can be remembering without even memorizing.
Yes. Maybe on the other question is about the finances. we wanted to understand.
What? Because I told you where we are coming from. We are a school of GW.
Yeah.
Whatever is fair. Whatever is fair. I don't want to name anything.
It's okay. So yeah, we wanted to know how is it per session?
Yeah, because ideally, when you do like these kind of things, I can see. I think I'm running out of. What I can do is let me allow me. But when you do this, you look at a 5-year strategic plan.
Okay.
And when you look at the 5-year strategic plan, what happens ideally is that you quantify it and you give it a value. So you normally don't have this kind of sessions. You don't. What you have is a full day workshop. For example, the vision, mission, core values, we cover them in a day, which is integrated into the overall cost structure. You understand?
Yeah.
Then you come for another day when you do the strategic objective, again, another full day. That's why I'm saying that. So for you, because I wouldn't want to walk with you that path. That path would be too expensive for all of us. That's why I was looking at from the point where now we are interacting this way, so that again, you guys are younger.
Yeah.
So when I give you an assignment, it is easier to go and do it, and we come and clean it up.
Sure.
But if you want us to look at it like in form of a package, you can also look at it that way. But yeah, whichever way, I think that we can discuss offline if you allow me, karaoke, and but that's where I'm coming from. We normally don't do it. We don't normally do it per session.
Oh, okay.
We do it like a blanket. You come as a client, you want a 5-year strategic plan. So we negotiate. Then we'll be having what you call like we normally do like 4 workshops. The first workshop, core values, mission, vision, statement. The second workshop, you work on the strategy. No, the second workshop, actually, you look at what you call situation analysis. The PESTEL and the SWOT analysis, SWOT and the PESTEL. And then the third session, you look at now the strategic objectives. The fourth one, you look at the implementation matrix, which involves the objectives plus the budget. And then you go back. Now I go back. We, as a consultant, I sit down and we draft the document for you.
Okay.
Then we can have one more last workshop for validation, which you call, and that may take between 2 and 3 months. You see, that journey for me between what I am looking and where you are coming from, that may not be the right journey. For me, I think we can have like 2 sessions. Then I give you assignments. Then we can say, you can say, what you call 2 + 1. We can have 2, and then the other one, we don't have to cost anything.
That's okay, thank you.
It's okay, thank you.
Whatever karaoke you find, don't be worried. You just share. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I don't want to mention names or anything.
All right.
Any other question?
Yeah. For now, no.
Good. I would wish us Faith to close with a word of prayer for us.
Okay, it's okay.
Please, and then we'll be engaging karaoke later.
Okay.
Okay. Let's pray. Dear Lord, we thank you for gathering us this time. Thank you for the wonderful meeting that we have had, and thank you for everything that we have learned, oh Lord. As we continue walking through this journey, please guide us, be with us, and show us the way, dear Lord, and make this company be a successful one.